Chemistry in agriculture. The Agricultural Chemicals Regulation Law defines agricultural chemicals as chemical agents, such as fungicides and insecticides used to control organisms or plant pests, such as fungi, nematodes, mites, insects, and rodents or viruses, referred to as diseases and crop pests including wood and wood products, and used to promote or inhibit the physiology of agricultural products and others. Now we are going to interview Mira, a farmer, and her best friend, Alia. They have been working as a farmer for 10 years and known as the most successful farmer in the country. We had been informed that they always use pesticides and fertilizers. Let's ask them about the importance of the pesticides they use. Mira, can you give us the advantage that you get when you use pesticides on your crops?
Sure. First, pesticides help farmers in preventing crop damage by the harmful insects. However, using them can pose a risk to the farmer, his family, and animals. One of the major advantages of pesticide use is that they kill pests faster than other pest control methods. Also, pesticides are also easy to use. With most pesticides, a farmer is just required to mix the pesticide with a specific amount of water and then spray the crop.
But we all know that everything in this world have their own pros and cons. What are the disadvantages of pesticides?
When a pesticide is overused in controlling a particular pest, it can develop resistance. If the traits for the resistance are genetic based, then the pesticide will no longer be effective in controlling that pest. Some pesticides also kill beneficial insects. Insects such as bees, which are agents of pollination, can be killed by some pesticides. In addition, some pesticides have residual effects that can be passed on to humans who consume the crops on which they are applied.
We already know about pesticides. Let's move on to fertilizers. Mira, can you tell us more about the advantages of fertilizers?
Of course, applying organic compost adds nutrient-rich organic material to the soil, improving its quality and texture. It helps in increasing its ability to hold water, reduce erosion from water and wind, decrease compaction, soil crusting, and raise soil pH. Besides, organic fertilizers are also less likely to burn tender young plants as they are less concentrated than chemical formulas. Moreover, they are chemical-free, economized, renewable, biodegradable, sustainable, and environmentally friendly.
Wow, that's a lot of information. Now, can you share to us the disadvantages of organic fertilizers?
No problem, Alia. It is very slow to break down into the nutrients for the growing garden requires in organic fertilizers. Many natural fertilizers such as manure, seaweed, or fish oil are quite smelly and are too offensive to use on indoor plants. Organic materials break down at different rates, so their composition and content of organic fertilizer is never consistent. It is a misconception to believe that just because a fertilizer is organic, it is automatically safer. By applying it incorrectly, can contribute to surface and groundwater contamination and create a nutritional imbalance in the soil.
Next, let's know more about inorganic fertilizers. Alia, what are the advantages of inorganic fertilizers?
Inorganic fertilizers are made with synthetic ingredients designed to stimulate plant growth. Its advantages are predictable and reliable. The formulations of inorganic fertilizers are blended with accuracy. Next, inorganic fertilizers contain a balanced distribution of the three main essential nutrients needed for optimum plant growth, which are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. They are also inexpensive.
How about the disadvantages, Alia?
They may contain ingredients that may be toxic to the skin or respiratory system. If we use too much, we can kill our plants. Inorganic fertilizers can build up in the soil, causing long-term imbalances in soil pH and fertility. This will cause them to wilt or dry out. Furthermore, applying fertilizers to wet leaves can cause wilting. Lastly, inorganic fertilizers spread over the surface of the soil can cause phosphorus and potassium to build up on the surface of the soil.
Thank you so much to Mira and Alia for sharing to us so much information about fertilizers and pesticides.